Dear students, now we are going to see about the home page creation and validating the form. First of all, we are having the record program here. I will explain it first and then we can move for the execution of the program. So this is the HTML page which contains, here we are having a designing part, that is the public color. After that one, here is a PHP code. Kindly listen this one. So here we are creating a form with few contents. So we are having four variables, name, email, error1 and error2. It should be an empty one before we are starting. Kindly wait. First of all, let's see HTML page here. Then only you could get a clear idea. This is the HTML part. So here, here we are having the form validation example as a heading, and we are getting input for name, email, website, and address. Okay, so we are using form method as post and action as an empty one. Input type for name is text. Okay, here this one, and color and all those things it depends on you. That is not much important. And for email, the input type is text, name which we are mentioning it as email for reference. And here there is an PHP coding, that is the echo of error, okay, which will be retrieving from the PHP code. If there is an error, means it will show the error 1. Okay, what we are getting from error 1 in the PHP coding will be displayed here. The same thing for error 2. And after getting name and email, we will be going for website, that is a input type text, and the name which we are giving is website. And address, for address, text area name is address, and there is a row and column size for the address. So this is the HTML part. So coming to PHP part, we are having first we are initializing the 4 variables, that is name, email, and then error1 and error2. For both name and email, we are generating errors, error variable if there is any errors. Okay, so 4 variables must be empty at the first, and we are checking an if condition if server request method equal to post. If it is satisfying the condition, that is if the request method is post, means it will get into the if condition, and it will check for the alpha. Character type is on the C type underscore alpha, the content which we have got from the user, that is the name. If it is so, then the content will be taken as an input. Otherwise, it will generate the error for alphabets. It may not have any alphabets. Okay. In that case, it will go for if condition. If it is if it is not alphabet, it will go for else part and generate the error. Okay. The same thing for email. Email, we are using filter underscore variable, that is filter underscore where. So here we will be getting the content which is from the user, and we will be checking for if it is an email. If it is not email, it will generate an error in the if condition. Okay. This is the simplest coding for form generation, for page creation and form validation. There is nothing very critical. These are simple methods you already studied in both the post method, server and all the server variable, get the post, everything we have seen. Okay. So C type alpha and filter where both things we have seen in the initial part, that is the second unit, I think so. So we have seen it, but we didn't see it in a detail. Okay. So just to recall everything, I'm making this one. Kindly take. You can have the content in the separate file, HTML file, or in a single PHP file also you can do. Okay, it's up to you. The file name you are creating is your choice. So after this, go to web server. After getting the web server, you will be getting a message like this. Each and every video I am mentioning this because if any one of you not aware, still not aware about this one, please kindly listen and learn. Okay. So go to the local host. We don't have any database, so there is no necessity to create the database through PHP MyAdmin option. That's why I'm going directly to the local host. Here we are having my folder, and within that I'm having the execution file. ex.php and form creation.php. This is the second one, so I'm picking this. So here ex6 I have given the name the file. Sorry. Then it says number 6, just we are using the post method. Form validation. So here we are using form validation exists number 5. This is the file which we have created. We have given name, email, website and address. We have created 2 validations, one for name, another for email. Okay. So here I am giving as a name. Okay. These things I have given. If I give the submit button, it will generate the error for the name. Okay, as per the coding which we have given, it will generate the error for the name. Okay, it should be an alphabet. I have given as a number. Okay, so for again I'm running it again. I'm giving it for only I'm giving RAM as a main ID. There is no any at symbol, it will generate error. I'm giving submit, it will generate an error message for the email as it don't have the at symbol and all those things. It is not in the format of a mail. Okay. Okay, now I'm giving a proper name. They are at gmail.com and website. Is accepting the detail. So that's all validating form. As we are working for the exercise program, we are generating only 2 validations. Okay. As per your project, you can generate any number of validation, any type of validation as per the requirement. Okay. So now I'm going to explain you a few things which we have already seen. Here we are using the server method post and get. Okay. So brief explanation about the server variable we have already saw in code unit. Just to have a recall, server and execution environment related information will be in the server variable. Okay, it will contain an array which will be having the header, path and script locations. There is no need to go deep inside, but you should know what is what. The entries in this array are created by the web server. As it is a server variable, it will be generated by the server only, web server. So there won't be any guarantee that every web service will give these informations. Each and server, as they are working on their own bill, they may give the information or may not, or it may be like depends on the web server. Okay. So these are few methods within the request method. So I mean server method. Here it is request method where we'll be using the get and post. Get and put also there, but we know we have frequently used the post and get method. But here request time float, query string, document root, or few other methods within the server variable. So server request underscore method equal to post. This is the usual checking method for the using the server variable. It means that a user is already at a point, that is a mistake. So there from there she could fill the form, or where they are working, they could understand or see the content. So here is another method. Get you know about get and post. There are few differences. Okay, both are associative arrays. Main difference is get method will display the query in the URL. Okay, post will not display the query. Users or the user from the user side, it won't display the query generated by the user. Okay, so get means user has clicked on a link or redirected page, which is displayed in the form. Okay, so the user is already at the page where he wants to move. Okay. So these things are major differences. HTTP methods will include get and post along with these type of methods. Okay. Differences are there, values are contained in URL, values are contained in message body in post method. It has the limitations. You don't have any limitation for the length. Okay. It is cacheable, it is not cacheable, and it is more secure when compared to get. Okay, it displays suppose only string data types. Okay, it suppose string, numeric, binary, everything. Parameters will be saved, browser history by the system. It won't be saved. Okay, parameters will not be saved, and data results cannot be bookmarked. As it is not saved, we cannot make any bookmarks. But we can get bookmarks in the get method. Okay. So here is the method that we have seen in the program. C type alpha we have seen, right? So it will be checking for the condition that the given text is character, that is alphabets. Okay. So for that one we are using C type underscore alpha, which we have seen already in the first CA portion. Okay. Checks if all the characters in the provided string is a text or alphabet. Okay. So it should be uppercase or lowercase, anything from it should be between A to Z. See this one. We can also use the checking method as upper or lower. Okay, so we can use this one. And the another content which we have used for checking is the filter underscore variable var. This is meant for checking the status of the text. Okay, the symbols which is needed in the text can be checked here. Okay, so filter validate, it will generate the validation filter and sanitization filter or customer filter in this case. These are the two types, and these things are used by us in this validation form. Okay. So hope you could understand. We are having 4 variables. For two variables, we are generating 2 error variables which will generate the error if there is any errors in the input. That is, the name for name should be in alphabet and the email should be in the alphabetic form. So for that we are using these 2 conditions. Okay. Here C type underscore alpha and filter underscore var. Okay. So if you have any doubts, kindly inform